Malaysia, it's well known that we are formed by different kind of races. When there are different kind of races, we have different kind of languages. That's why in Malaysia, women melaksanakan vernacular education system. In the following part of this video, I'm going to introduce about vernacular education system and why it had become the topic of conflict since the independence of Malaysia. Firstly, what is vernacular education system? Malaysia's vernacular education system divides school into national school and private school. National school includes Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan, Sekolah Kebangsaan, Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Tamil, Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Cina, and Sekolah Menengah Jenis Kebangsaan. Private school includes Chinese Independent School and International School. Grouping the school by their main medium of teaching, Sekolah Menengah Kebangsaan and Sekolah Kebangsaan uses Malay as their main medium, Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Tamil uses Tamil, Sekolah Jenis Kebangsaan Cina, Sekolah Menengah Jenis Kebangsaan, and Chinese Independent School uses Mandarin as their main medium of teaching, and International School uses English as their main medium of teaching. And now, let's move into the history of Malaysia's vernacular education system. Firstly, we have to know about Barnes' report. It's written by British in 1951. It encouraged English to be used as the main medium of the education system. Despite the disagreement of Chinese society, it's implemented in 1952. And now we move on to the Vernacular report. It's written by the Chinese community in 1951. It emphasized on the appreciation of the value of Chinese education. And now we move on to the most essential report, Razak report. It's written by Tun Abdul Razak in 1956. It compromises Barnes' report and Vernacular report, which means it suggested that Malay, English, Chinese, and Tamil should be used in the education system. However, in the final goal of this report, they did mention that Malay should be treated as the main medium of teaching. Well, that's the end of the bone dry history part. Let's move on to the conflict happening nowadays. Vernacular education system has become the topic of conflict nowadays because of three main issues. The first issue is the unfair budget. Vernacular school were said that has been receiving unfair subsidy from the government. Sekolah Kebangsaan, which is Malay school, is claimed that has been receiving more subsidy compared with the Chinese and Tamil school. The next issue is the introduction of Sekolah Wawasan. Sekolah Wawasan is a new form of school where three vernacular schools share the same campus, which means Malay, Chinese, and Tamil school will be operated in the same campus. Three schools will be sharing the education resources too. Besides that, students are required to use Bahasa Rasmi, which means official language, which is Malay in the campus. The idea of Sekolah Wawasan is disagreed by Chinese and Tamil community as they claim that it is a step of government to abolish Chinese and Tamil school to reach the final goal of Razak report. Another issue happening is the announcement of the preliminary report of the Education Blueprint 2013 to 2025. The report suggested that Bahasa Melayu classes should be lengthened from 180 minutes to 570 minutes per week. This suggestion might cause the students of Chinese and Tamil school have excessive classes and homework as Malay is not the only language that they are learning. The blueprint also suggested that Chinese and Tamil school should conduct the same level of BM test as Sekolah Kebangsaan. This suggestion is unfair to the Chinese and Tamil school students as Malay is not their mother tongue. Now let's take a look at the reasons of objections towards this system. People who had objection towards this system thinks that it might cause conflict between races and it will lead to racial polarization. It also does not offer a fair environment to all the races, thus it does not meet the concept of one Malaysia. So now, it's the call-in session. Dear audience, do you have any question? Oh, we have one call coming in. Hello?
Hello? My name is Atana. I want to ask you, you know about this issue so well even before doing this video.
Hi, Mr. Tan. Yeah, I know about this issue quite well before doing this video, but yeah, I did do some research before start working on this video.
Oh, like this lah. Okay lah. Oh, thank you ah. Bye bye.
Thank you, Mr. Tan. Oh, we're another call coming in. Hello?
Hello. So you think our system is good or bad to our society and intercultural relationship?
Well, regarding to your question, sir, I got another part of video is going to show you. By the way, sir, you forgot to tell us your name. Hello, sir. Hello? Oh, well, let's just see the video. Well, firstly, we have to recognize these three kind of beings as the three main races in Malaysia, which is Malay, Indian, and Chinese. Now, this is what vernacular education system do, mixing us around. This is the process of multiculturalism. And finally, we got our own colors and we have our colorful life. This is Malaysia, and Malaysia is recognized by our multiculture. So, vernacular education system should be remain in Malaysia. That's my stand, and that's the end of my presentation.